Hey there, good looking. I'm so glad that you came to my kitchen today to sit there and see what we all have cooking. Grab a hold of that vine, swing right on to my kitchen, and let's get cooking. Good looking. Hey there, good looking. Want to see what we have cooking today in my kitchen? Well, remember when we canned up that teriyaki rice? Well, guess what? Today is the day I show you how I use a pint of the teriyaki rice that I've canned, and we're going to be turning it all into fried rice. So I want to quick go through the list of ingredients that we're all going to be using. You can either buy the pre-made teriyaki sauce, or you can make it. I've done it both ways. Both ways are excellent. You do what's best for you. We use some dried minced chopped onions. We use some dried minced chopped garlic. We use some oyster sauce, some soy sauce. I have mushroom powder. We have ginger powder. We have sesame oil, and of course, our beloved canned up teriyaki rice. Now, I'm going to do all this in my Instapot Vortex air fryer. Now, I'm going to sit there and first, we didn't finish with our ingredients, but we're going to sit there and add some oil to the Instapot air fryer, and we're going to sit there and cook it all in the air fryer pan. But we have some chopped onion. We have some orange chopped up sweet mini peppers. We have chopped up some red mini peppers. I have some chopped up carrots, chopped up celery. Now, that's all that I do include. You can also, if you want to add more to this, you can add some sweet corn. You can sit there and add some shredded purple cabbage, peas. I mean, you can take this as far as you want. But right now, I'm going to keep it simple. You also can add a scrambled egg. Well, I'm all out of eggs right now at the moment, so the egg is going to be left out as well. So, I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to put some regular oil into my Instapot pan here. That goes to my Instapot Vortex mini air fryer. I went ahead and I put the oil down inside my pan. Now, I'm just going to take that back over to my air fryer. I'm going to sit there and grab all my veggies here. So let's just move this all back. And proceed on with putting all the chopped up veggies that I have, the onion, the peppers, the carrot, and the celery. So off to the pan this goes. I put these all down on the bottom of my Instapot Vortex mini air fryer. Now off to the air fryer these go. Okay, I'm going to push the air fryer button. I'm going to set it at 10 minutes at 400 degrees. And we're going to come over here and push start. Okay, let's bring the fried up veggies back over here. Now, the recipe is going to be all down below, so I'm just going to quick go into how I make it. I usually add 2 tablespoons of the sesame oil. Now be light-handed when you're using sesame oil. It is a very powerful oil. Then I sit there and I add about 1/4 teaspoon to a 1/2 teaspoon of my mushroom powder. So let's go ahead, add that. We're going to add 1/4 to a 1/2 teaspoon of the ginger powder. So let's go ahead, add that. We're going to add 1 tablespoon of the soy sauce. We're going to add 1 tablespoon of our oyster sauce. So let's go ahead. Then we're going to add, about 1/4 teaspoon of the dried minced garlic. Now, if you like yours more garlic flavor, go ahead and add more. I'm going to add about 1/2 tablespoon to a tablespoon of the dried minced onion. So let's go ahead, add that as well too. And I should have had my brown sugar out when I was going through the list of ingredients, but you're going to want 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. So let's add the brown sugar. And then we're going to add the teriyaki sauce. Now I said you can use the bottle kind or you can make yours all from scratch. I have used both in the past, but you're going to sit there and need 1/3 to a 1/2 cup of the teriyaki sauce. So let's go ahead and add that. Okay. Now, give this all a good stir to get everything all mixed up. Then we're going to open up our can of the teriyaki rice. And we're going to be adding that. So, it looks like this is all nicely mixed up. Now, I'm going to grab my jar of the teriyaki rice, and I'm going to open it. So, let's open it up. Now, let's go ahead and add that all to our fried veggies. Add the very last of it. There we go. Let's give everything another good mix to make sure that everything is all mixed up and coming to the party. Ooh. Now, This is one of the best ways I like to have my rice, especially my teriyaki rice. It just makes things just go quicker when I need to get a meal on the table ASAP. Now, I'm just going to sit there, take this back over to the air fryer, and give it a quick, I guess you could sit there and say, to make it more into fried rice. So, off to the air fryer again, and we'll be seeing you very shortly. Let's bring out fried rice. Oh, it smells good. And let me tell you, this is some of the best fried rice that you're ever going to have. So, I'm going to place mine all in a bowl. And while I'm placing this in a bowl, I want to sit there and say, this pairs excellent with the meatballs that I canned, that I call Tom's meatballs. You want to send the fried rice right over the edge. Add some of the meatballs to the fried rice. It does make an excellent meal. So, I'm going to finish filling up my bowl, and we'll be right back. And there you go. Fried rice made easy peasy on the homestead and on the table ASAP. It doesn't get any quicker than this. Now, I showed you how to turn that canned jar of teriyaki rice into fried teriyaki rice. If you liked what you saw here today, please give me a thumbs up. All the thumbs up helps my channel out greatly. I truly appreciate it. It helps my channel grow into the channel that it is becoming. And if you're new to my family here, welcome to it. And if you're not yet a subscriber, go up, hit that subscribe button, tap that little bell. That way you always be notified every time I do put out a new video. And as always, here's to happy cooking, but better yet, happy eatings. Y'all come back now, you hear? And I guess I gotta bring the big kahuna in so he can do his little famous taste test that y'all have fallen in love with my husband. And oh boy, it didn't take him long to get his butt into the kitchen here. The smell must have been driving him nuts. So I'm going to sit there and grab a spoonful. Now I got to warn him. It's hot, honey. Here you go.
Fantastic, boy.
What would you give it on a scale of 1 to 5?
5. It's good.
Thank you. Well, you heard it from him. Here's to happy cooking, but better yet, happy eatings. Y'all come back now, you hear?